Good morning, everybody. Good morning, you two. Enjoy the sunny backyard. Yes, let's enjoy the sunny backyard. She says, I just want to have a look around first. He says, I just want to pee on everything. We've got the wheelbarrow out, as you can see. We've been moving some timbers around just for the firewood. So what I'm going to do is that back shed, I'm not really using it. I was using it for the mower, and it's got the chainsaws in it and things like that, petrol. But it would make a good firewood shed. Ideally, I can have the space up here for the firewood close to the house. But the problem is that the firewood around here that you get often has critters in it. One of those critters I don't want near the house is termites. And so by putting it down the shed, the chance of termites coming up here is less likely. We've already got termites in the backyard. Very rare around here that you wouldn't, because it was all trees, gum trees originally. So there is one stump down there that does actually have termites in it, and what's happened is the termites are climbing up the roots, the old root system, and they're now over there. Now I'm not worried about that, because there is a sewage pipe running up to the fence there, and then a offshoot to and then to the house, so that's blocking them. Plus this house is built with hardwood, it's all this stuff, nice strong hardwood, and termites they still will eat it, but they're less likely to. So I've got that. And I found this. I think that's my old back door. My old back screen door. So I've dug that out. It needs a good clean, and it needs a new screen on it, which I've got. I've got the screen material anyway. And it needs a new rubber going around the whole thing. Now I did have spare rubber, but I don't know where it is. I might have thrown it out when I moved Mum's stuff. So I can't find it, so I suspect I threw it out. But it would be so old and everything, I may as well just go and buy new stuff. Now, I'm not too sure what to do with it, because I can't really put it on the door, because somebody would just go straight through it. So, but yeah, that's the old screen door, but still it's good to have. It's good to have. Little gardens coming along. Look how tall they are here. Big thing, so it's well over half a finger. There's two different types. You got this one and you got these. Now I've got no idea, and this one here, which is a different one again, because it's got the curly edges on it. No idea what's what. And something else growing right here. New one, but lots of little things coming up. So we'll just have to wait and see what I've got. What sort of flowers. So that's the problem with when you buy a packet of mixed flowers. They're probably all different types. And this thing seems to be liking the extra water we're getting it. It's not getting much water, but it is getting extra water. And it's growing. It is certainly growing. And the buds are getting bigger too. What? Pretty critters. So what's that up to? We were in the sunroom, and she wanted to move out of the sunroom into the lounge room So we kind of did that, and we ended up out here. I hear lots of critters in the leaves underneath that tree. Camera won't pick them up, but lots of critters. There are lots of critters, sweetie. She is so happy today. She's a happy little jelly bean. She's over her stomach wobbles. No more watery doo-doos. She's back doing solid doo-doos. But it took about 3 days to get over that. Oh, I'm checking out the stick pile. That's what that is. Yeah, you're just going to go pooing on my stick pile, aren't you? She said, yeah. So when you go and grab a stick for the fireplace, you got to be careful of what you're grabbing now. Oh, thanks, sweetie. Very considerate. That's why that pile looks as bad as it is. It's because it's a stick pile. To get the fire up and running. Isn't that right, mister? Yep. And the neighbour's started up his truck across the road. Sounds like he's not going anywhere. Just giving it a run. He doesn't seem to like it sitting for more than 2 days, and he starts it up and just runs it and then turns it off. So it could be that it's just an old truck. Doesn't look that old, but it could quite easily be 10 or 15 years old. So he has to keep it running. He doesn't know when he needs to take it out because he's semi-retired. He only does jobs just as favours. It's just an old dump truck. Just plonk. And somebody's knocked over the bit of metal there, whatever you call that. I think it's designed actually to hold a pot, but Mum was using it for growing her vines, like her tomatoes and things like that. My beautiful critters. So we're just staying at home today. See, I've got to rub my nose. I'm going to rub my nose. I do. I need to rub my nose. I do need to rub my nose. I so need to rub my nose. And dig up the grass while I'm doing it. I really do have to do that. Oh, yes, I really do. Crazy boy. Oh, that crazy boy. Well, I hope you're having a fantastic day like what these two are. Big smiles. So I'll see you later, everyone. Have a good day.